Hello guys and welcome to today's daily puzzle Majestic comeback tour. Let's get right to it. So what do I see? Well, I don't really see anything immediately because even though we have plenty of ways to give a check, being with our queen mostly, they have answers to both of that. Now, another thing I do notice, however, is that we have our aligned pieces over here, which can provide a diagonal battery were it not for this pawn. But even so, we are going to explore that possibility because, they are at a disadvantage at the moment, or maybe a minor advantage, but if we take the rook, they are basically forced to capture our queen unless they want to be at a devastating disadvantage. So with that in mind, how can we capitalize on that? Well, if they do decide to take our queen, then we can take back with a check. How can they answer the check? Well, in a plethora of ways. But depending on how they answer it, we might have checkmate. Because if they decide to move over here, well then obviously our bishop can slide over and deliver the checkmate that way. Alternatively, they obviously can't move to the front, and if they move over there, well, then we simply promote our pawn, because the king will be cut off from interfering over there. So let's see what they do. After we give the check, they do decide to move over there, meaning that we can push our pawn forward closer to promotion. But obviously by doing so, our pawn no longer is covering this square, meaning that our king can slide in, preventing us from simply pushing, because at that point they would simply take our promoted piece. So first we have to create a distraction by sacrificing the other bishop, because, well, as you can see, the pawn has discovered, the bishop over here would have discovered, and if he moves anywhere else, well, then that simply allows our pawn to promote. So as such, we guarantee a promotion by sacrificing one piece, and with a queen once more we should be able to win, especially since this skewer will win us the knight. There we go. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.